All right, today I'm going to show you real quick and easy how to highlight and contour. Now, the process, the technique is the same regardless of what products you use. I personally prefer to use this awesome palette because it includes instructions on where you are putting each color, which is awesome. So that is easy for me to use, and so I like it. The other thing that's important to use is you want to have a brush, the appropriate brush, because that is going to make a difference on how easy this is to apply. So I've already got this side done. It's subtle. I am not, walking on a runway where I need to have a very sharp highlight and contour. But you can see I've got, some nice shaping going on right in here versus nothing on this side. So we'll get started. First, you're going to take this end of your contour brush and you're going to dab it in this color. Now this color, your contour color, should be a brown, but it should have some gray undertones. And the reason for that is because the gray kind of creates the shadow effect versus using like a bronzer, which you can use a bronzer, but it's not quite creating the same effect. So you want to apply the contour color right here, kind of under the cheekbone area. And if you're kind of unsure where that is, basically take the middle of your ear here, bring it down to about the center of your pupil. And that's where you are going to add that contour color. So now that I've done it and not blended it yet, you can totally see where it is on both sides, okay? So you bring it right under, kind of the apple of your cheek, and that's right under where my cheekbone is. So kind of blend. Don't blend it too much to start with. Just kind of leave that there for a minute. Then we're going to add some contour color right up along our hairline. So you can see where I've just applied that there. And the color is not meant to be super dark. It's meant to just give you some dimension. So again, we're just going to kind of blend that in. Okay. Next up, and this is one of my favorite ways to contour, and I didn't do it on the other side because I wanted you to be able to see it better, is actually alongside your nose. It's no secret, I have a bigger nose. But now you can see where I just added that little bit of color right there. That slims down the look of my nose. So you want to add it on both sides, of course, keep it even, and then just a quick swipe right across here because we're going to highlight right there to make that, the highlight makes it look taller, essentially. The contour makes it look more sunken in, I guess you could say, or thinner or smaller. So that is where we're doing those colors where we are. And then lastly, you can apply right along the jawline. So you see where I just brought that color over? And again, you're just going to blend that in. The brush makes a huge difference. It makes this much faster. Then you're going to go to your middle color with the other end of the brush, and you're going to highlight. So popular highlight areas under the eye, kind of like in a V shape, okay? So you're just going to tap that on there. You can highlight right, in between here. So this helps kind of blend the contour color a little bit because you can add some highlight color just towards the bottom. Don't blend over the center. And same thing you can do kind of over the top of the contour color because that's going to help highlight your cheekbone. So then we're going to do kind of the top of the nose here, right up there. And you can even do the end of your nose like this. And that kind of helps give it a look like it's lifted just a little bit. Then get some more on there and you can go right in here and right out here. And just make sure you're blended in. So those are those areas. Now, if you think, I think I need a little more blending right in here, totally fine. Then what you can do, which I like, is the third color in this palette is a creamy shimmer. Just put your finger in it and just dab a little, again, right at the top of your cheekbone to kind of add another little dimension